This is a CBS2 News update. I'm Alex Dennis. Here's what's happening in the news. We are following some breaking news this morning. Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, who led the Archdiocese of Washington, D.C., has been removed from public ministry after a sexual abuse allegation from when he served as a priest in the New York diocese. The accusation dates back almost 50 years. The 87-year-old cardinal, who has served as Archbishop of Newark, says he is innocent. But a review board from the Archdiocese of New York found the accusations credible and substantiated, and the Vatican ordered McCarrick to refrain from public ministry until a definite decision is made. In a statement, McCarrick says, "I realize this painful development will shock my many friends, family members, and people I have been honored to serve with in my 60 years as a priest. While I have absolutely no recollection of this reported abuse and believe in my innocence, I am sorry for the pain the person who brought the charges has gone through, as well as for the scandal such charges cause our people." A developing story: of fire in Bayonne, New Jersey has left one woman dead and 3 firefighters injured. The flames broke out around 1:30 this morning at a 3-story building on Broadway and soon spread to 2 other buildings. The Red Cross is now assisting 16 people who were displaced by the fire. The search for an 8-year-old boy who vanished off Long Beach, Long Island last night will continue today. The Coast Guard says the boy and his 11-year-old brother took the bus from Hempstead to the beach by themselves. They went swimming in an area with a dangerous rip current. No swimming signs are posted. The boy's brother was rescued. New video shows a tractor trailer wreaking havoc in a Queens neighborhood with a branch stuck in its side. Witnesses say the truck struck a low-hanging branch of a tree on 14th Avenue and Whitestone just before 11 last night. The branch got wedged between the cab and the trailer, breaking car windows and side mirrors as the truck drove about 7 blocks, damaging close to 20 cars.
Everybody's mirrors, he broke windows, he messed everything up, and then he just kind of went around the corner and went on his way.
The police are calling this an accident, saying the driver didn't realize the damage he had caused. He was issued 2 summonses for driving without headlights and leaving the scene of an accident. It's happened again. A subway conductor attacked on the train, and he is reliving his horrifying experience. CBS2's Allie Bauman is in Prospect Park, Brooklyn.
I'm petrified right now to go back to work. I don't even want to go there right now.
Frank Spano is still wearing his MTA uniform hours after getting punched in the head while standing in the Q train conductor's car, watching commuters board at Prospect Park.
I was at the window, sticking my head out the window, because I got to see, make sure they get on and off safely, and then when I close the doors, I don't close it on them. The only thing I knew, I got hit, and I was on the floor.
Dizzy and bleeding, now bandaged up.
How are you feeling right now?
I hurt. I mean, it hurts to laugh right now.
Spano says he was totally blindsided and couldn't get a good look at the person who attacked him. The conductor doesn't even think his attacker said anything before running out of the station.
We're sitting ducks right now, especially when we stick our head out the window.
Over his 20-year career with the MTA, Spano has worked every shift. He says getting sucker punched on a Tuesday at noon was never something he had to worry about before this year.
Now, it seems like it keeps happening lately, in the last 3 weeks. A bunch of us have been getting hurt.
I pray and I worry about him every day that he goes to work, every day.
For protection, the Transit Workers Union is asking the MTA to give conductors outward-facing body cameras or put cameras in the cab-facing platforms.
Every time we're going to work, we got to worry about who's going to get hit.
Spano isn't sure when he can return to work, but says he won't be able to help but worry of danger at every stop. From Prospect Park, Brooklyn, Allie Bauman, CBS2 News.
The MTA would not comment on workers' requests for cameras, but Chairman Joe Lota said that the authority is working with union partners and police to catch the perpetrators and prevent future incidents. And happening now, there's opening statements in the retrial of former New York Senate Majority Leader Dean Skelos and his son Adam. 2 years ago, they were convicted of extortion, conspiracy, and bribery. Dean Skelos was found to have used his position to pressure companies into giving his son do-nothing jobs and consulting fees, but an appeals court overturned the convictions, citing a Supreme Court ruling that narrowed the legal definition of corruption. And new developments in the battle over separating families at the border. Speaker Paul Ryan says the House will vote tomorrow on legislation that will take action to keep families together while also enforcing existing immigration laws. President Trump will meet again today with Republican members of Congress, as he did last night, over the administration's new zero-tolerance policy separating children from parents who enter the country illegally.
These are laws that have been broken for many years, decades, but we had a great meeting.
The president alone can fix it with this flick of a pen by signing a presidential order to end the agonizing screams of small children.
Later today, the president heads to Minnesota for a roundtable on protecting America's workers before holding a political-style rally in the city of Duluth. The president's Homeland Security Secretary has been defending the administration's immigration policies, but last night it was protesters speaking up as Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen dined in a Mexican restaurant in Washington.
How can you enjoy a Mexican dinner as you're deporting and imprisoning tens of thousands of people who come here seeking asylum in the United States? Shame! Shame! Shame!
Nielsen left the restaurant, and she has come under fire along with the rest of the Trump administration for the zero-tolerance immigration policies. And some good news for a sick little boy in New Jersey who wants a new best friend. Thanks to some of our CBS2 viewers, his dreams of having a puppy may actually come true. CBS2's Rena Roy has his story from Little Ferry.
In Liart Dervishai's short life, all he's known is this.
Okay.
Medication and hospital beds as his rare form of dwarfism worsens. The 6-year-old recently suffering seizures and kidney failure.
I wasn't feeling good.
So it's no wonder all the little guy wanted for kindergarten graduation
And I got some dog bones.
was a new best friend right by his side.
I love dogs. You might run and play with me.
His mom tells us she saw this Facebook post and it looked like the perfect puppy for her little one.
Instead, Razarta Osmani says she paid more than $1,400 to adorable teacup puppies, previously known as Imperial teacup puppies, on June 8th. 2 days went by, no dog in sight.
She said the dog is not coming.
I just got scammed.
And knowing that you got scammed over a puppy that your child really wanted, what was your reaction?
I was devastated. He's been wanting this for over a year. We've been in the hospital for 5 weeks now. It was his graduation. With his condition, kindergarten graduation is all I had.
But thanks to a CBS2 viewer in Sunnyside, Queens, who saw our story but wants to remain anonymous, Liart's dream may soon come true. We spoke by phone.
I felt bad for him. I understand what it's like to be disabled, and to have a little puppy like that for him would probably mean the world to him.
The 64-year-old facing his own disability says he'll be sending double the money lost. While Liart is back in the hospital, we have received dozens of calls and emails from generous people willing to help however they can. His mother telling us over the phone she is beyond grateful to everyone. In Little Ferry, New Jersey, Rena Roy, CBS 2 News.
We reached out to adorable teacup puppies, which responded to us via text, also giving us the runaround. Well, happening now, air travelers at some TSA checkpoints face new restrictions on powder-based items and carry-on luggage. Travelers can carry no more than 12 ounces of powder, including cosmetics and protein powder mixes. The policy will be implemented at all TSA checkpoints beginning June 30th. Well, summer is almost here. Vanessa Murdock is here with your forecast, although it has been steamy the last couple days.
Oh, my goodness. Very steamy. Today, you've probably noticed it feels a lot more comfortable out there. We've erased the humidity, but we're bringing more instability into the forecast. Live outside right now, we do have clouds overhead. It's going to be a mostly cloudy day. At the moment, though, some more breaks of sun and 76. Winds are variable at 3 miles per hour, and possibly the nicest portion of the forecast, the relative humidity at just 45%. Across the region, low to mid 70s out there right now. Not going to get that much warmer. We're heading for just 80 this afternoon. Temperatures cooler right now, up to 10 degrees cooler than yesterday in Belmar. And on the Vortex satellite and radar picture, what we note is that we do see some clouds rolling on in. There's actually an area of low pressure that gets closer to us as the day moves on. More clouds thicken, maybe a stray shower this evening, but overnight, rounds of wet weather in your forecast that could cause some flooding on those roadways. Generally speaking, though, today 80 degrees, some more clouds building, a stray afternoon shower. Overnight, though, periods of rain that could be heavy, 66 degrees, maybe some storms. Then for your morning tomorrow, we're looking at soggy conditions to start. Sunshine by afternoon with a high of 83. Alex, back to you.
All right, Vanessa, thank you. That's your CBS 2 News update. Join us in just a moment for a live Facebook after show. Have a great day.